We're back. You already knew it. You already knew it. We are back here Tuesday night at Magnuson Soccer Field here in Seattle. Midfield Crisis up against FC Churum for our fourth matchup in league history. Midfield Crisis is 0-3 versus this team. First losing to them 2-8, the second time 2-7, and most recently back in October 2-3. Let's see what the boys can do out here today. We have a full roster, lots of subs, some new talent, some new faces. We'll see if it makes a difference. Thanks for bringing the muffins.
Do you want one? I can grab you one.
I'll wait till after, so when everyone has it. Thank you. You said your name is Kathy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you're, I assume, Chris's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you.
I've never seen a soccer game before, so.
Never?
I'm not like a sports girl, to be honest.
Well, you've seen Chris's game, so.
I watched it like after you streamed it, so I could watch it on 2x speed and like skip
Smart.
through
Yeah.
all the boring parts.
That's smart.
This will be a little bit of a different experience, I think.
Yeah, right? Alright.
Have you been playing soccer for long?
Yeah, I've played for about 2 decades. So yeah, I'm not very good though, but on this team I was pretty good when I was playing because like I'm one of the few players who actually has played. So, and then I don't know if Chris told you. So yeah, I was playing. I don't know if Chris and I were playing at the same time because he joined kind of recently, but I think it was around the time he joined. I tore my ACL on this field actually over there. Yeah, which sucks. It's like 9 months. You gotta wait until you're back. So for now, I guess for the next 6 months, I'll record it for them.
Playing soccer? Is it like playing for?
Yeah, I was playing. Yeah, we have it on video because my wife actually used to come and record the games when I was playing out there. So then I kind of just took over for her. So she started the idea. Yeah. How long you and Chris been together?
A couple months.
Oh, nice. Okay. How'd you guys meet? Nice. Right? My younger brother Josh, I don't know where he is, but yeah, he's also our neighbor too, and I just reviewed his Hinge profile with him last week. I definitely was not the right person. Yeah, because like I'm married and I've been with my partner for like 7 years now, so I never use any of the dating apps, but I have seen some of my friends use them and stuff, and it was back before Hinge existed though, so I don't really. Hinge seemed kind of fun though, because like I like the different. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hey, he's back. Take your returns. What's up, dude? Yeah. All right, goodbye as we get out there. Good luck, guys. Yeah, the prompts are funny though. I liked it. Did you guys meet a Hinge? Or okay, nice. I gotta tell my brother then.
Like it works.
I know, right? Clearly. You saw last week? Yeah, so yeah, that was their first time ever playing soccer really, and I don't know if you saw my mom out there, but she took like a pretty big fall. She just tripped over her own feet, and we didn't think it was a big deal, but she texted us and said that she has this like knee contusion now, and she's out for 4 to 8 weeks. So yeah, she's got a big bruise. All right, and we are off. Midfield Crisis FC up against FC Churum. In our fourth historical matchup, we are 0-3 in the series. Let's see if we can turn that around today. And love to see Pete running up the sideline. Pete's been out for a few weeks. He's had midterms and other responsibilities, so we'll see if he can give us the spark that we need to put in a few goals. It's been a struggle for us in previous weeks, keeping our shots low, but Pete takes a nice one right there and narrowly misses. Good job by the keeper to prevent that from going in. I like seeing Midfield Crisis play aggressive right now. We're playing with, looks like 2 men up already, pressuring them a lot in the backfield. And I think against a team that tends to do that to us in the past, I'd like to see us putting the pressure on early. So it looks like our starters today are Trent, Parker, Dave, Peter, and Mohammed. And for those who watch regularly, you may notice that we have a new keeper. Sam, the best keeper in this league, is unfortunately out for the rest of the year with a bit of an injury. So we have Ruben subbing in today for him. And some might say Ruben is arguably the second best keeper on this team. He's made a series of impressive saves in previous games, but nonetheless, it's very difficult to replace the production of TBS. So Sam, if you're watching, hope you feel better soon. We need you back out here. All right, midfield crisis wins on a turnover there. Mohammed passes out to Trent, is making a run up the sideline. Let's see what Trent can do with it. Like seeing midfield crisis push up altogether. Nice pass from Mohammed. Looked like maybe that might have been a turnover, but saves it right there. Mohammed with the ball, finds Trent wide open. Trent to Mohammed. Oh, just over the top. What a great series of passing right there, though. We absolutely love to see that early on in the game. That was very impressive. That was some good passing all together. Very encouraged with what we see just within the first few minutes. 16 minutes to go in the first half. Still 0-0. And Trent with a ricochet. Oh, and Pete takes a nice left-footed shot, but the keeper again saves it. We've had a number of chances already today. And things are looking very good. This is probably the best we've played this team so far. And we got plenty of subs, lots of fresh legs for today, so we're expecting to see these guys run extra hard. Ruben takes the ball out of the backfield. And let's see what he can do right now. It looks like FC Churum is playing with 2 or 3 defenders in the back at times. It looks like 2 defenders, one midfield, maybe a forward or 2. Today, midfield crisis has gone back to a 1-3-1 formation. 1 defender, 3 midfielders, and 1 forward. That tends to do pretty well for us. We were able to push up together and get back at the same time. A lot of other teams probably wouldn't be able to get away with a 1-3-1 in this league, but we have some really talented defenders, so we like to take the risk of just putting one man back. The biggest issue our team has is scoring goals and shooting. Right now, the Golden Boot race is off to a fast start. Both Josh and Ruben, I believe, are tied with 3 goals apiece for that Golden Boot race. But now with Peter back today, Peter has a legitimate claim to win it himself. Despite missing a few games, Peter is arguably the most talented player on this team. He's played soccer for a number of years. And most importantly, was my roommate in college, so I know everything about Pete. Some things I can't say on this. We'll save that for later. Dave takes the ball out of the backfield, finds Josh. Josh looks like he just subbed in. Josh taking a shot on goal right to the hands of the keeper. Earlier this week, Josh and Ruben were out there practicing, taking shots, keeping them low. Tends to be a problem for Josh especially, keeping those shots low and grounded. And in this league, a high shot is essentially no different than a turnover. And so we're trying to urge our guys to take shots on the ground nice and low. Here comes Josh dribbling up the sideline. Let's see what he can do. A great pass to Trent. Oh, and Trent just can't do anything. Oh, and Josh just misses. Oh, Josh wanted that one back. The keeper was out. Trent probably should have had that one in the first place. But a really nice pass from Josh there. And once again, midfield crisis is driving. And oh, and somehow they saved that? Or something happened, I can't really tell, but that looked like it was for sure going to be a goal for FC Churum, and fortunately we get out of that one, but that was close. And Pete with a beauty of a tackle. FC Churum wants the foul, but they're not going to get it. We play on, says the ref. Free kick for midfield crisis. Josh is trying to tell Trent to hurry up. Ref And I don't know if I like that too much. I get what Josh is doing there, trying to get things going, but he needs to remember he's not the only man there. We need time to get our team to push up and crash the boards hard. I don't think Josh should have rushed Trent too much on that free kick. Especially with how well we're playing. There's no need to rush. All right, subbing in with fresh legs, we got Chris out there. And shout out to Chris's girlfriend, Kathy, right here, who brought us some delicious blueberry muffins that we're gonna enjoy after the game. I'm gonna enjoy them even though I didn't do anything, but
They're a little burnt, so I would lower your expectations just a little bit.
I'm sure they're gonna be delicious. Everyone seemed really excited about that. That's probably why they're playing so well right now, because they said if we lose, no blueberry muffins. If anybody who's watching wants to bring like a snack of the week, feel free. No need to be shy about it. I'll take it. The team will take it. Last week we had donuts provided by my parents. So, you know, we tend to like unhealthy foods with a side of athletics. All right, let's see. Header, a really nice shot from Josh there. Once again, already taking lots of shots today. Things look really good. There's not really a whole lot of things to critique here. Just not closing in on these shots. I mean, I think we probably should have one or two already. Another great pass from Josh to Trent, and Trent with a goal! A repeat of that last play that they couldn't quite close on. Almost a textbook pass from Josh to Trent running down the center of the field. And I love to see that. You know, you'll watch this back, and just a few minutes ago, essentially that same pattern occurred in the same exact place, and Josh made the same pass. It was a great read. Trent just couldn't close, and I love to see them close on it this time. And I think that's kind of been the theme of Midfield Crisis as we've played 4 seasons now, is continuing to get better each week, learning from our mistakes. I think that's some resilience that we didn't show in our first season that this team is now finally starting to put together. So great series there from Josh and Trent, and it looks like they have a penalty kick somehow. I kind of missed what happened there, but this is a tough ask for any keeper, let alone our backup keeper. Oh, and Ruben saves a PK. Now that's a highlight right there. And TBS, I don't know if you're watching at home right now, but if you are, your job might be in jeopardy after that. Ruben, our backup keeper, saving a penalty kick. That is truly one of the hardest things to do in indoor soccer, or really any form of soccer. That's not easy. That's a great save from Ruben there. And with that, we got 10 minutes left from the first half. Midfield Crisis is up 1-0. And looking good. Ruben just saved a PK, taking shots on goal. Josh and Trent just had a lovely connection there to score a goal. Chris with a really nice pass back, taking it nice and slow. And it's really good to see the guys start to slow things down and process a little more. And Parker's making a run, tries to take on a few guys, but can't quite get past 3. FC Churum takes a shot on goal, but a little over. Chris defending in the back post. Oh, and not much he could have done there. A really nice back post pass on a one-touch shot to tie the game 1-1 with 9 minutes to go. But you know what? That probably should have been 2-1 if it wasn't for Ruben's individual effort there, saving that PK. That was really something. Mohammed tries to cross to Parker in the middle, just gets intercepted. And once again, back to the resiliency part. I think that's been one big improvement from Midfield Crisis in the recent seasons, is in the past we tended to really struggle in the second half, and if we were down by a goal or two, we would start to really break down and lose our positional awareness and play poorly. But I think things have changed quite a bit. And we're playing well right now. And that foul was probably called on Tyler there. Tyler just subbed in, who's a first-time player for Midfield Crisis out here today. I was just riding with him in the car on the way over from the game. and he was talking about moving here from Texas recently. He just moved to the Seattle neighborhood, and he's playing soccer for the first time. So shout out to Tyler for coming up, playing up top in a position of really great need. Hopefully he can score some goals for us today. Tyler is also an Issaquah native too, so shout out Issaquah. Different high schools than me and Josh though, but love to see the Issaquah representation right now. Trent wins the ball there, turns it over right away to the other team. Mohammed with a nice play. Let's see what Mohammed can do. He's trying to do it all on his own. Mohammed plays a lot of futsal. They have kind of these small leagues here where it's 3-on-3, which is even on a smaller field than this, much more quick than this. It's really test your ball skills. So Mohammed definitely has a lot of practice dribbling, which is something that a lot of our team members don't have a lot of. And a second goal let in from Midfield Crisis, down 2-1 after having a little lead to start the game. Peter subbing in. Let's see what he can do. Once again, Peter, one of our most dynamic players, arguably our best player, the most soccer experience. That's a great ricochet from, oh, look at that, right off the bat. A perfect ricochet from a new player who I don't know the name of. Looks like maybe that might be Matt. I think we have someone from Josh's improv class, Matt, subbing in for us for the first time. And I think that was the first play from Matt, and he really set that whole thing up. Matt to Trent to Peter. So look at that. It's a 2-2 tie with 5 minutes left to go. Midfield Crisis will have a free kick from the red line. Let's see what Mohammed can do with it. We want to see our guys crash even harder than that. Good shot from Mohammed. Trent has been all over the place up top today. He's been involved in just about all the big plays. Trent has really come into his own element recently. Oh, Dave absolutely skies it. Wasn't even close. I think Dave got a new sense of confidence and swagger ever since he got back from Paris. Look at him, he's wearing the blue shorts, the Paris kit that he bought there, probably for 150 euro. I think that does something to a man. And Matt making a nice pass to Peter. Peter finds Trent, who's making a good run. Trent with a good shot. Oh, so close. A really good shot there. That was close. Once again, Trent all over the place today. Really involved in all the big plays. It's 2-2, and FC Churum is starting to have a little bit of a juice here. Almost had a breakaway, but Midfield Christ did a great job at recovering quickly. And like I said, that's a big part of the reason that we feel confident that we can play a 1-3-1 is defense is certainly one of our strong suits here. Oh, and Peter with an amazing ball to Trent on the back post. Or Matt, rather, on the back post. Just couldn't quite convert. Oh, and that's a blue card. That's a blue card for Matt, I think? I couldn't tell. And we got just over 3 minutes in the first half. It's a tie game, 2-2. And for anybody who is watching, I'm trying to film on my phone today, and I think I accidentally turned off comments for this video, so if anybody's texting me asking why they can't comment, that would probably be why. So I think at the half I'm gonna. Yeah, Leslie, I think you're here. I hear you. I see your text, but I'm gonna have to change that. Let me go change that right now.